in Air 1 training, sir.
Yeah.
But everything has been taken care of between myself and Fu, and everything seems to be A-okay at this time. To my knowledge, none that I can recall. We had one firing of a cadet, but then we found out they were on leave of absence, so we scratched that with Captain Sider. Yes, sir. So
someone just get stabbed in the lobby.
I'll double check with Fu tonight and make sure nothing else that maybe he missed that didn't tell me or anything else. But I think you're good to go, sir.
He's run across to the park.
All right, you're welcome, sir. We'll talk soon.
He's in like blue pajamas with white spots on him.
You ready?
Yep.
Knife in
Let's
hand.
go. Let's go see if we can get eyes on this. It's someone all blue. Pajama pants. Just stab someone in Mission Road PD. So what we'll do is we'll just pretend we're like assisting, but we won't give them comms, you know?
Okay, still running to the west.
Alright, so it's just here at MRPD.
Yeah, right there, right below us right now. It's going to be by the little playground. He's running across the playground, westbound.
10-4, I've got eyes on him.
There's going to be a female with purple hair as well. Going to be continuing. Looks like we got an officer right behind him right now. He's continuing towards Legion Square Bank direction. All right, I've kind of lost visual.
Right,
it looks like he stopped.
He's out talking to me. He's claiming he didn't do it.
With the trees there. I'm gonna try to get a little bit different angle here.
Hey, from.
I have eyewitness to confirm that it was him. There we go. I got visual.
8,777,777. Show me 1042.
Thank you for your service. Do you have a camera on this thing, sir?
Yep, I do. Yeah, so I'm also kind of getting used to the camera here, so you know, it's supposed to have a camera, right? This is like meant to be off.
No, it's supposed to my knowledge. We're supposed to. It should be thermal also.
I was trying that, but I don't see how.
Hey, can I get a 10-8 officer who's available?
I'm trying to remember what the
switches on the dashboard to do it, and I don't recall.
So I'm already noticing that they're not throwing this guy in cuffs when he allegedly may have just stabbed somebody.
Yeah, the guy in the blue shirt's the one who did it, right?
That's what they're claiming. I mean, you can't just be like, well, let me listen to your story first, potential serial killer.
Yeah, like if he stabs somebody, you put him in cuffs and then you talk to him because he could be pulling that knife out and stabbing them right now.
Yeah, let me get on tack. Can I understand why this individual that possibly stabbed someone is not currently in cuffs?
Is there not a second individual involved?
Well, I mean, if he's a suspect, you're not going to let him stab you first, right? Find out.
And there we go. Now they're off again. like, guys, what the fuck are we doing?
Yep. and that's why you cuff them. This is Air 1 in the air. We will not be providing comms on this. We are just watching all our officers and seeing how they operate. This is Air 1, over and out.
Problem is I do not have enough fuel to follow this too long. And we're VCP. They went under the bridge.
Oh, it looks like they may be... Oh, Lower La Porta, northbound. We'll try to chase him down just for...
Stop this individual.
I think they're hiding underneath this.
Yeah.
You able to get under there?
You want me to get under the bridge?
Are you able to? Are you? Not if you can't do so safely.
Under dispatch, I don't know if shots fired.
I don't know if I can do so safely. I know if this was the tinier
with
bird, I could do it.
Color sandstorm.
But the tail might be a little too long on this one. That's them right there.
Avenue.
I'm almost positive this is them.
Oh, I think you might be right. So there's no license plate on this anymore? Yeah, let's just chase them just to scare them a little bit. Get used to it as well.
Oh, we're gonna have to break off.
What happened?
If you look at my fuel.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Under dispatch, can I get an additional unit? This is now a
we
10-5
burn
on East
fuel
San Andreas
quick.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we were full?
7 plus 1 is going to be 6.
We were full.
Holy shit.
So, well, from between the two, so between us hovering there and us hovering at the other scene, we're out now.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, do we maybe need to, this is going to be...
All right, I mean, let's test it out. And I think that's the beauty of what we're doing right now. Some of these things may need to be retooled, you know? You know how I liked it in other cities? The problem is that you need good, non-abuse of it, is a timer on the thing. And you have enough fuel, but you should only ever be on a chase and you start the timer the moment you're called in. And the idea is that you have you treat the extra fuel as emergency fuel.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, and that's the way, like, I wish that there was a little emergency thing where it's like, I'm out of fuel in my main tank, switch to my second, and then that's a get back to MRP.
Yeah, I like that.
1, go.
Base, take it to 4 months.
And I mean, I think the refuel, we're at 80%. I think the refuel time's good. Like, it doesn't feel too fast, doesn't feel too slow. Especially since I have to get all the way back out there.
I genuinely rather a much longer fuel time and a more up in the air time, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Only thing is people can play games with, how do I put this, refuel early type shit. I don't know. It's a balance, right? And we'll figure out what that balance should be. Let's try to assist with this. That stop that's just west of us on San Andreas. We'll hover.
Under dispatch, I think there might be 2 more occupants in the vehicle.
All right, it's going to be a 4-door white and colored truck. It looks like 2 suspects are going to be out and currently cuffed. One's going to be getting out. Sombrero is going to be backing up for detainment. So the hovering and the fuel is not bad.
No, I really, the hovering's actually really good in this. Like, it feels
70 plus 1
pretty
providing
intuitive.
right
It's pretty easy to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just going to be like, how comfortable are you flying?
Yeah, I agree. Looks like they're going to be clear. All right, let's try to do, let's run it down San Andreas to Great Ocean to 68 and back. And let's see what our fuel looks like.
10-4.
Hope you're having a great stream.
I am. Thank you, Divine. Thank you for the 11 months. Chat, we're 12 away from the sub goal. Let's go, baby.
Make sure you're Miranda's.
We're doing Air 1 testing. I think we may have been... I think we were not full fuel when we first started.
Possibly, okay.
Because
I thought we
we're...
were...
I mean, we're only down like, what, 20% right now?
Yeah, something like that. Really good. Maybe, I think we hovered a lot long. Oh, your head popped and we hovered a lot longer there.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean, yeah, but, so I don't know how this heli works, but in other cities, hovering is less fuel than gunning it.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, I feel like we've already been out as long as we were previously.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
I hovered for a long time in the one spot, then I came back and picked you up, and then we just went again. So maybe.
Wait, turn around.
Oh.
See if you can catch up on that vehicle. Actually, never mind. Let's do the lap. Yeah. Sorry, good.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I was just saying, like, after I hovered and I parked and everything, I didn't refuel it then, so we probably were at half a tank or a little bit less.
Interesting. Okay. Well, so we're hitting 146. Oh, this is wild. Okay.
I honestly think I can go all the way over to Sonora and then come back down to MRPD on this.
I think that's what we should try. I think we refuel at Mission Row. Like, after this lap, it gives us a pretty good idea, and then let's do a full, like, island swing by.
10-4.
I think by doing that, time is less important, I think, than, like, getting that distance. Like, roughly what does this thing do, you know?
Yeah. It feels good to fly. I will say that, like, it feels really good to fly.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes when you're flying, you know how sometimes they can feel a little, it feels like they're getting a little bit of air underneath them. Like, it's
yeah.
Weird.
Like it's kind of bouncy.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like that at all. This feels like, hey, I can just do what I need to when I need to on a dime. Like that turn right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gone.
Yeah.
This is a Hunter dispatch. Did the medical just get picked up over by San Andreas, Vespucci area?
Can we pull a 10-8 unit up to here? I want to get them on the road, and I want to see how fast we can catch them or how much they pull away from us in like a V-Star that has a high top speed.
I think that's a really good idea. Let's do the lap first, and then I'm down to go for that.
Charge out of a vehicle. Something shady here.
I'm actually hoping, like, while we're doing this, we may actually get an actual call.
10-4.
Only because, like, how do I put this? Like, when you do like a dry run where someone's just, you know, it's not as organic. You know what I mean? It's like predictable.
Right.
So, I mean, I'd say we used about half a tank for that lap.
Yeah.
This time, what I want you to do is once we refuel, let's go straight to the bridge, and then we're going to do an island lap. It's going to be a little tight, but it's how I'm imagining a race is down there. We go to the race by, like, you know, the Elysian Bridge, and then we lap the race and see how long we can hang.
Do we know, question mark, if every helipad in the city has fuel at it?
I think we should test that as well. I'm hoping we at least have a Paleto and, like, Sandy Airport.
Oh, yeah, Sandy should 100% have fuel.
It's either going to be at the airport or the helipad at the PD up there.
Maybe 15.
10-4. Can someone reach out to medical and see if they've had any gunshot wound victims recently?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
rat.
I use it for investigations.
Yeah, copy. All the
Gotcha.
shots look like they're shooting at their
Process
face.
somebody up there earlier.
Doesn't look like they're shooting at anything. Casings and projectiles are all bunched together.
Alright, we'll head straight to the big bridge to the right, and then we'll just make a lap from there.
All right. Perfect. This is really good testing.
Be advised, sir, that 911 just said that Luther is around in a plane.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, this is like perfect timing, but we won't. Wait,
All right.
Luther? I heard Luther was going around saying he was trying to do something on Wednesday.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's. I don't know if someone was memeing though.
Oh, yeah, he was trying to impersonate a cop again today. He snuck into MRPD.
Oh no,
got his
Chad!
entire uniform
He's not
on.
flying a plane into Mission Row, is he? I don't. Luther's a mystery to me.
Agreed. I think he means well in a lot of stuff, but then I don't know, he just...
I think he means well, but it's also curious why he wanted to become a cop when he actually didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I still think he would have been a great cop, you know, just for the memes, honestly.
Yep, I agree. If he
Alright,
didn't
this
do
time-
the crime,
Dispatch. Is there anything down there?
Go ahead.
DNA, any blood?
Negative, no DNA or blood.
Alright, 10-4.
$8,600 to 8416 direct. Yeah, 8600. Do you have the name of the victim from the stabbing?
There's Scuttle.
so chat for those tuning in, we're testing
Can I
Air
hear
1.
someone say the name?
Okay,
Scuttle.
already this
Scuttle.
is using a lot less fuel than I
10-4,
thought.
thank you.
I'm also thinking that the fuel is irrelevant. It's actually all airtime and not speed. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem speed based.
Yeah, because I haven't dropped, like, I've been holding roughly the same speed the entire time.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm kind of noticing is I feel like once we hit the halfway mark, I feel like our fuel starts to drop a lot faster.
Oh,
This under dispatch.
maybe.
Go ahead and give me the names of those two suspects.
Might just be a placebo effect, but it felt like it.
Sorry, can you turn that up?
So why do you
Josh
think
Gilbert.
we have so many, like there is a ungodly amount of cops,
State ID.
like after 6 p.m., but before 6 p.m. there's none.
1343.
I'm thinking it's because of, like, people are taking college courses, like, at night or in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's something I've been trying to figure out for a little bit is why
'Cause the
there's
city's
just no
packed.
one in the morning. Yeah, the city is slammed. I don't know. I've been wanting to reach out to a lot of the cops that we haven't been
Shop
seeing,
block down
or,
off of Palomino.
oh, maybe so many people are night owls. Like, I feel like our best are always at night.
Same traffic.
Do you think it's the interactions that people get at night are just a little bit more top tier than during the day?
Yeah. The morning has a lot of trash gangs, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that's another thing that I feel like is it's like, you know at a certain time of day the quality that you're going to get in the city versus a different time of day.
I think you hit the nail on the head, because I used to come around in the morning and I got bored because it was like a lot of like, yo dog, I'm in this gang.
Yeah.
And around now, like every arrest is just like eventful.
Exactly. You feel like there's how do I word this properly? Effort into the arrest.
Yeah. I feel like in the morning it's a bunch of crews that have been around for probably God knows how long, and they're just hanging around with their friends, acting like, you know. I will say that I also enjoy, because like this last week I was just generally busy, but I noticed that the lack of spray paint all over the place has been great.
Oh my God, the city looks so much better, especially like when you go through Mirror Park and I don't see like vomit all over the street.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is just dumb as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Like, no hate to gangs, but like, I mean, I'm just gonna listen. I have no problem saying it. I think it's kind of like if you're rolling through like day one and like you're already clicked up and like you're already flagged up. Like, I don't think you're really impressing anybody, in my opinion.
No. Well, I also don't think you're actually putting into any effort in either. That's my problem, right?
I agree.
Advise the individual.
I'm gonna go a little bit wider here because I want to try to use as much as I can going along the bridges and on the outside.
I'm really hoping we get a race popped off, because I kind of want to. This is very useful, I think. Yeah, keep going till you got to go back. I'd say we got enough fuel. This is honestly really good airtime.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if we can go to that. I'm going to mark it. Oh, it marked. That is sick. By the way, I'm not trying to shit talk people that did do that, but I think it's important to point out, like, I personally think I wish more crews RP'd out like an economic collapse. There's RP around it, so it's kind of weird, in my opinion, that people just came. It's like, yo, man, here's my hood from 5 years ago. Guys, it was still ours during the entire economic collapse and the hacking. I know that
8070, is there available?
Sometimes you just gotta say it, right? It's not meant to be mean.
999 on the way.
Anyone around?
Yeah, yep. So we don't get license plates anymore, which is kind of good.
Secondary when you attach.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
No.
Hover above MRPD just to see at what point the engine starts cutting out.
Go for it.
Looking at a red 2-door, 2 times occupied.
I feel like I'm allowed to say that, and I don't think it should offend anybody, because like if you're offended, you probably think I'm right anyways.
All right.
You know what I mean? I've been a little pussy with my opinions as of late.
There's some interesting bars up here that I have to dodge. They're like glass. I don't know what they are.
Wait, where? What?
So yeah, to my left and to my right, I'll sometimes.
Oh, what the fuck! Yeah. I see it.
You see it? Yeah.
Oh.
I have to be careful when landing.
I have a feeling that might have been there, like.
On Alta Street.
I think it's construction framework that got left a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Have a secondary in this.
I don't know. I feel like when we're hovering, we're burning more fuel.
And 4.
You might be right. I mean, the only way to know is to do a like a timer.
passing the big bank. West on Vinewood Boulevard. Throwing shit out the window at me. Southwest on Los Lagunas Boulevard. Continuing down, about to pass the Cluck and Bell.
Alright, I'm expecting the engine to start freaking out any second.
Red Garage. Regard. Oh, I just 50. Heading towards Mile High Club. I have Long Eyes. They're passing Legion Park now.
Back's a little. Oh, here we go. Oh.
All
Alright.
What are you seeing?
Northwest on
That's
San
good to know. Did you feel the drop in it? Yeah, we're losing power.
The traffic.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it there.
Now north on Los Lagunas.
Yeah, those blades start to
Then heading to the 80.
once we get that low.
We have an 80 right now. As soon as we're fueled, we'll try to join it.
Passing the old
This is gonna
courthouse.
scare the shit out of people. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
100%.
I fuck with these colors though.
I think that okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. These look fucking sick compared to the. I think if we had these colors on the cars.
I would like to see an alternative. Yeah. I like the white, but over time, I kind of like this more.
The black,
And a
blue,
red
and gold just kind of goes so good together.
It does.
And I kind of feel like it matches our badge on the side
It's gonna be a red
a
and
little
colored
bit better.
hatchback type view.
Yeah, I agree.
Last seen also Dorset Drive.
All right, where's that 80 at?
It's gonna be
Oh, it's over here.
Dorset.
Going straight down San Andreas.
It might be. Some people's comms are so slow.
Can we get a description of the
Red two-door hatchback.
It's got to be this active 80 right here. If I'm not mistaken.
Male was
Yeah.
wearing a black motorcycle helmet. Female has purple hair.
Sorry, not active, sir.
Black.
Fuck that word.
Yep.
All right, that must be the Tresh unit, so this must be the primary over here.
Yep.
Oh, are they code 6ing?
I think so. Yeah, they must be.
Ask them what car it is, see if we can't find it.
I don't want to scare him too
Alright,
much.
we'll go ahead
It
and
was
call
red.
UCL this time.
Yeah.
10-4.
So what I noticed is that some of our comms need to be a bit more upbeat, and the point of like VCB, like there's a lot of like northbound VCB, or like they don't say they VCB'd, so like everyone's like waiting for the next road, and by the time the next 30-second interval comes, they're like, "Oh, I lost it." You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one of the reasons, so when we had that
Is there
Synchro
someone
Swim, I had a
transmitting
guy
that I'm not
come in
hearing?
that
I keep
wanted to
hearing
talk to
trolls
me
but no
about it,
communication.
and one of the things he asked me, he was like, hey, why didn't I get it? I was like, brother, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm transparent, because I want you to try to do it again. I fell asleep listening to you and your partner in the car. I could not keep, I was so tired, because you guys were just like, westbound San Andreas.
Hey, is he going to court?
Yeah, so he originally pled guilty,
Yeah.
and then his lawyer asked for a 20% reduction.
Yeah.
To which I said, I was originally going to give him 1, but because you're asking high, I'll give him 5%.
Yeah.
Based off of him kidnapping you and shooting.
So he wants to appeal it?
So here's the thing. His lawyer was pissed that I didn't agree to a 20% reduction and changed it and said, fuck that, plea not guilty.
I don't think you can change that.
That's what I said.
I mean,
That's
let's
what I
bring it to
thought.
court. I mean, talk to commissioner, see what he says. Because I'm curious about that too. Like, I'm down to bring it to court, but as a part of that, you'd be like, he pled guilty.
I put that in the report, and I had to bring staff sergeant in because the lawyer was like pissed off that I.
Wait, Hugh's around. Hold on, let me see if Hugh's around. I want you to talk to the DA. Let me send you the DA's number, and I want you to run it by him as well. But continue.
So the lawyer was pissed off because, as far as I know, I mean, we've never had this conversation with command or anything, but the reduction is offered after you get the plea, because if you give it before the plea, then it's looked on as like almost like taking a bribe in a sense. You know what I mean? So I always, from my understanding, is you give the reduction after the plea. The lawyer wanted me to give the reduction before the plea, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that. So he was pissed off about that, and then pissed off about the low reduction. So he told his client, no, fuck that, plea not guilty.
No, it's not a bribe, because I mean, that's what a plea is, right?
Well, but see, that's where it's different, right? There's a difference between a plea deal and a reduction.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I've seen both. I'm not too bothered by it, but I'm okay with you handling it that way, right? And that may be the expected way too, mind you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
But either way,
years ago,
for him to say he pled guilty and then reneging on that, I don't know how the courts are going to look at that.
Yeah, I mean, I made note of it in the report.
Yeah, is it going to bench or appeal?
It'll go to appeal.
Okay, I'll be sure to put in the report. I'm going to do it right now, actually.
Yeah. So.
All right.
He, the lawyer was pretty much just pissed off, and that's fine. But I'm fine to bury him in court.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna try to attend it. I'm gonna attend it actually.
All right, cool. All right, appreciate
easy.
you, Chief.
Anytime. You take care.
Bye bye.
All right. I'm gonna say. Wait, what is it? Mr. Nash. What is that in regards to? Try to fuel it with me in here. I'm curious if it's gonna blow up.
Fueling. Well, we die, sir. It was an honor. I think as long as the engine is off, we're good to go. We got a street race starting.
Oh, beautiful. Try to get on TAC 1 and say we're going to test Air 1 on it.
This is Black. The fuck? How is he going to plead not guilty? Yeah, I will. Is he wanting to bring a judge in right now, or is he... Okay, it's going to be appealed at a later date. All right, just tag me in it and put a little to do. All right, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, as soon as I get done with this training, I will be right there to get it done. All right, thank you. All right, yeah, let's do it. You want to go TAC 2 for this and get on with everybody else?
Yep. I'm just going to need 2 minutes to type up this report, and then I'm good. But you can start heading over, and then I'll start coming.
Going 1042. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for your service.
Been working heavy, but love you, chat, Red Heart.
Thank you, my man, for the 7 months.
713 to dispatch. Do I have any 10-8 units that can respond to a street race starting?
Copy that. What's the 20?
We are going to be starting up in the hills. Give me one moment on the street. It's going to be around Milton. Yeah, just stage up towards North Sheldon. I believe we have a dispatch about it.
Yep, copy that. And 8917, give me 6.
10-4.
23 going 42.
Thank you for your service.
It's almost going to be 23. Has the race started yet?
A-firm, the race is started. We're just staging here, waiting for him to come back by.
Copy that.
Off of all right, I am ready. All right. So we saw a race start, right?
10-4, yes, sir. We're staged at the start of where the race call came in, so we're just waiting. I've got a unit with us also, ready to go.
Wait, I don't understand. What does that mean?
The call came in right here that this is where they saw the active racers, so...
Oh, we're hoping it's a lap.
We're hoping it's a lap instead of a dash.
I think you should actually put this down somewhere. No?
10-4. Yeah, we can set it up down on the mountain
Yeah.
and get an eye.
And then we can like spool it up.
Yeah, because hovering right there, we used half a tank of fuel, by the way.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, I feel like hovering is
Oh,
100%.
let me try to refuel with the thing.
10-4.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but it'll be.
Gotcha.
713. Sorry about the comms, everybody.
No worries.
How do I use this?
Can you put it in your hand?
Ah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's actually. We should have these in the glove box, but
10-4.
there should be SOPs on it Like, I think refueling on a non-active or... I mean, we'll see how much this gives us, too, when we're back in the air.
Oh, I'm full, sir.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that refueled me, like, completely full.
God damn it. I have a feeling this isn't a lap.
Well, here, you want to go up in the air and see if we can locate them?
Let's give it... How long has it been?
Maybe like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, if that?
Yeah.
What was people doing at that house in front of us?
Where?
Like they're in that car, right there in front of us. Hold on.
Wait, in front? To the south?
To the left. Yeah, straight south.
Where? Wait, where? Oh.
You know, it would be our luck that this would be a sprint.
I know, right? Well, I mean, the thing is, like, who knows if there's even 2 people? It could be 2 people. There's a surprising low number of 80s right now as well.
True. Also, no shop robberies really happening.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've been awake for 14 hours. I gotta get some sleep for tomorrow. But honestly, this thing is pretty set to go. I genuinely, I mean, I think we need to just put it into action, especially with some decent pilots, and just massage the SOPs where they need to be.
Yeah, A-firm.
I've never really been a fan of aiming for perfection off the bat. Like, nothing is going to be perfect. You can't assume perfection. You just fix as you go, you know?
Yeah, I think either you or the commissioner, if you guys are happy with my flying, I think you guys have to sign off on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a final circle with Lane tomorrow, and then we go from there, because me and Bussin didn't exactly discuss fully what he was looking for, you know? I'm down for it. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, so the way, and you can talk to Bussin, because I'm not going to speak too much.
76 is the latest 911 call.
Was so he wanted me to get certed tonight. He said make sure you get certed first thing, because then he wants me to train an AU pilot for this.
One down individual.
I'm gonna just like give you, let's call it a temp.
Okay.
Cert. I'd rather say it that way, so there's no I think it makes it sound right, because right now you gotta go through the SOPs too, because the reason I say that, like, review them, because the reason I want to call it a temp cert is so if someone hears air cert, it sort of implies we know what the fuck we're doing right now when we're actually not, you know?
Right.
So
I need to make sure I can pull it out.
Wait, what?
I don't know if I can pull it out.
Wait, yeah, give that because I don't know. Maybe he thinks because I wouldn't even know how to give you something like that then.
I mean, yeah, because then it would just either you or the commissioner. I can customize a vehicle.
Wait. Open your F1. Do you see garage?
Oh, not. There we go. I got it. Yep.
Okay. I think you should be good, but pull it out just in case. Okay. Yeah, easy.
Perfect.
Just call it like a temp cert. You're good to go. Get an EU guy going. And like, I think that's the way we fly it. That way it's like clear. We're still, the cert's under development, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did they fix the elevator? Can we go down yet? Oh, we can go down now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh my God! Thank God.
There we go.
That and the commissioner wanted to give you on a run too. So
Perfect.
like I said, temp cert, like you can pull it out, but like, you know, that way we can make it something special.
Perfect.
All right. Easy. All right, Black. You have a good night. Good to see you, Gus.
Sir.
All right, so
Okay,
here's
well,
the thing.
That chick did that shit.
So listen,